Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I have been digging through all of the makeup that I own just to find makeup by black owned brands, and I think that I'm going to do a series featuring all those products, and I'm probably gonna title it Black Coins Black Owned Brands. And when I started digging and thinking about black owned brands, beauty brands, the first brand that came up to my mind was Fashion Fair. I know that a lot of people think about Fashion Fair as like your grandma's beauty product, but when they were still like at Macy's, basically the beauty counter, I really enjoyed their products. I liked their foundation. It was one of those foundations that I would apply and people would ask, what do you have on, because it looks like skin. So that's a huge compliment when you get a when someone tells you that your foundation looks like skin. And I say Fashion Fair, and like Fashion Fair. Unfortunately, I don't think that brand is still around, but I did hear that they were they were bought by a group of ladies, and it was going to be revamped earlier on this year, but with the pandemic and everything going on, who knows. Anyways, I was going through my makeup products, the, I don't know, containers upon containers of makeup products that I own, and I was able to find two products from Fashion Fair. So I've decided I'm going to make a video just featuring those products. I don't know if Fashion Fair, the brand, will be back, but whether they're back or not, I figured I would feature Fashion Fair as the first black beauty brand in this series. So let me show you the two products that I have. And I look a little flat because I just put on a little bit of foundation and I did my brows, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this Fashion Fair products just to brighten up this look. So the first product that I found is this this Fashion Fair. It's called the Perfect Finish Concealer 2. I think there was a 1 and there's a 2. And you can see that you have 3 concealers, a light, medium, and a dark shade. And so this was one of those products that I really enjoyed, like right when everyone started going crazy about highlighting and contouring and all of that. This was one of those like little pots that had 3 shades that you could use to, you know, highlight, sculpt, and contour, or like, you know, shape your face. So today I'm going to first start out with using the middle shade to sculpt my brows. Hopefully it's not too dry. And I can work with it. So let's give it a go. So even before this, all of this awareness about black-owned brands, I have always owned stuff from black companies, and I figured I would start out with the products that I already have, and then eventually move on to trying new brands, you know, newer brands, because there was a time that I was so crazy about buying makeup, and then I stopped for a while, and I'm getting back into it just because I had a lot of products. But as you can see, this concealer is really nice. It's an old concealer, but it's really nice, and I love the shade as well. I'm just gonna blend that out. Just like that, my brows look a million times better. That sculpts the other wood, the other side. So yeah, I'm looking into different brands as well. There's a brand like Juvia's Place that I have one eyeshadow palette from them, and I just might use just that one palette. Or maybe I'll buy a couple more things from them before I make a video on that brand, but who knows, we'll see how this plays out. This is my first video and I only have 2 products from Fashion Fair, given that they're no longer around. So that's my brows done. The next thing that I'm going to do, I think, let me blend it out a little bit more. That looks really, really good. The next thing I'm going to do is I think I'm gonna take those 2 shades and try to create a highlight under my eyes. The lighter shade is too light. I wouldn't go that. Actually, I'll just layer it basically. I'll go with the middle shade first. And blend that out, and then I'll go in with a lighter shade. It's really creamy, and it's amazing that even after all of these years, it's still pretty emollient and blendable. It's not like concrete. Okay, so I'm gonna use my beauty blender just to blend that out under my eye. Wow. See? That's amazing. It's amazing that it still blends out so beautifully. Like, it's amazing. I love it. I think I'll go in with one more layer of the middle shade. Before I go in with the lighter shade. You don't want to just go in with the lighter shade, then everything looks gray at that point. And I did wet my beauty blender beforehand. Okay, that looks pretty good. And like I said, I already did my foundation before I started the video. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of the lighter shade, just to brighten the under eye a little bit more. Yes, a tad bit. I'm so impressed with how well this is blended out. It's unbelievable. Glad I didn't throw it out. I kind of didn't want to throw it out because I still wanted to own Fashion Fair products, but I was scared about it expiring. But at this point, I'm glad I still have them. And that's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and use the darker shade now to just contour a little bit. I'll show you how. I didn't pick up a lot of products, but there you go. It's pretty dark. So I'm gonna just sculpt my nose just a little bit. It's not that much darker than my actual skin tone, but there's still it'll still do the trick. Okay, I think something got in my eye, and it's my right eye, and it's beginning to water or tear up, but we'll make it through. The struggles of getting your makeup done. Something happens, and then your eye gets irritated, and then it may or may not ruin your makeup, but press on. Okay. I think I've done a little bit of sculpting, which is good enough. Before I set my under eye, I want to make sure that I'm no longer teary, because that would be a disaster. Okay, I think I'm pretty much good. So, I'm just gonna use a translucent powder. I can't talk because my eye is not okay. I'm gonna use a translucent powder to set my under eye and my eyelids, basically everywhere the concealer went. Okay. Let us pray that my tears don't ruin this. Okay, we'll just keep going. It's real, it's real, it's real. This is what happens. I'm gonna do like a quick eyeshadow look. Nothing major. I'm gonna do just a wash of color. Let's see. I use a flat brush first to lay down the color, and then I'll blend it out. And of course, this eyeshadow is not from Fashion Fair because I only got 2 products from them. I only have 2 products from them. The first is the concealer, and the second product is a lipstick. So we're getting a little help from our friends. Okie dokie. We don't want to mess with the eye too much since we've already got it irritated. I'm just gonna blend out that color. Just a little bit of color. Nothing much. And if your eyes keep tearing up, just pat underneath. Yeah. Oh, I see. My hair got in my eye. Anyways, I'm gonna put on some liner. and use some mascara. That eye is red. Try not to get hair in your eye. I'm determined to make this video against all odds. So, I'm gonna pop up mascara. Blend a little bit more eyeshadow. Just because my eye keeps tearing up and is messing with my makeup, but you can always fix makeup. Okay, that looks good. I will go in with a bit more concealer just to fix whatever is being undone. Good thing is that concealer blends so well that I can layer it even though I've put powder. Okay. Oops. Okay, good. Gonna put some eyeliner in the bottom lash line. See a little gap over here. Okay, that looks good. We survived. We survived. We made it. No one said the journey was gonna be smooth, right? Okay, so eyes done. Again, I used my Fashion Fair Perfect Finish Concealer too. And now I'm going to apply a little bit of blush. The blush is also not from Fashion Fair because most of the products that I had, I used up. So again, a little bit of help from friends, which is other brands. So let's just a little bit of blush. And a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to take it through my brow bone as well. That's the highlighter. It looks good. And I use this lip liner. If I apply the lipstick, which is the second product from Fashion Fair, just line my lips. the second product. As you can see, some of the bronze of the container is already chipped off, but I think I can still see the name. It's a blushing bronze. That's the name of this lipstick. Looks like this. Still quite a little bit in there, so I'm just gonna apply that. Ooh, I remember why I got this color. Love it. Okay, I think we made it to the end of the video. Just gonna spray some. I wasn't gonna say the name of the brand, but you know, some setting spray, hydrating spray. I think that's what that is. And with that, the look is complete. Again, I just wanted to start, I think, a video series with basically featuring black-owned brands, and it's unfortunate that Fashion Fair is no longer really around. But I still have a couple of their products, which, as you can see, performed really well. I love the slip color. The concealer was very nice, very blendable, even though I've had it forever. I can't even, I don't know, maybe this was from 10 years ago. Anyway, so look for more videos from me featuring black-owned beauty brands. Take care, guys. Bye.